This shirt from Abercrombie is my favorite shirt I've been wearing lately. It's comfortable. I've been getting a ton of compliments with this one. In fact, I'd probably say that I have the perfect collection of shirts that's pretty much essential for every guy. Whether you want to stand out, stay comfortable, or keep things casual, here are the best shirts that you should try. The first one is this cropped white t-shirt from Express. This shirt is just chef's kiss. It has a cropped fit, slim sleeves. I've been pretty much living in this shirt. For a while, there was this huge craze about Jeremy Allen White in a white t-shirt. That shirt everybody wanted to get, but that retailed for $90. Hands down, this is the best affordable alternative. And I just checked online right now. This is on sale for $15. So if you've ever wanted the perfect white t-shirt, right now is the time to get it. In fact, I'm actually gonna go back to get more in different colors. This olive green one is definitely catching my eye. And a shirt that fits this good, I really don't think that you could have too many colors. The second shirt I love is this Ralph Lauren linen polo. Now, just because I'm telling you the brand, I'm just telling you because this is the one that I own. You by no means have to get this one from Ralph Lauren, but a linen polo is definitely a great option, especially right now when it's hot. I genuinely think this is the perfect summer shirt. You could dress it up, yet still remain very casual. It has a slim fit, and it even hugs your arm nicely. Not only is it linen, but it has this almost knitted feel, which does a great job of letting in air, making sure that you're staying cool all day. And this is also just another shirt that I get a ton of compliments, so I've been wearing it a ton. Definitely feeds my ego. Super versatile wear, so definitely made the list of one of the best shirts you could try. All right, another shirt that I've been getting a ton of compliments with is this button down from Abercrombie & Fitch. I love this brown color. I picked this up in the winter, but since it has this silky feel, it still makes it really lightweight that I've been wearing it in the warmer weather. Now this one definitely looks a lot more formal, so I only wear it if I want to look a little bit more formal, but the way I wear it, it still looks pretty casual. It still looks really good. I know there are a few guys out there that this will probably be out of your comfort zone, but it's definitely worth experimenting with something new. And like I said, I just really can't stop wearing this one. If you do want something a little bit more casual, the next one is the perfect option. This is yet again from Abercrombie & Fitch. This is their white tee breezy shirt. I think this is the perfect casual button down. It has this loose fit that makes you look very casual, kind of like a beach bum, I'd say. Fits loose. I love this color. I don't think this is linen, but this is as close that you can get to linen if you were to try different fabrics. I actually wear this a ton. My favorite way to wear this is just rolling up the sleeves, having some good accessories on. This is just one of the shirts that can carry any boring outfit. So just by throwing it on, you are immediately gonna look so much better. For reference, I am 5'8", 170 pounds. I got this one in a size medium. Again, I just love the way it looks. All right, moving on to a piece that's actually linen. Linen is probably the number one thing that I recommend in summer. This is a linen button down from Psycho Bunny. Now they actually sent me this one, but you didn't hear this from me. I would definitely look for a more affordable option. This brand is pretty pricey. If it's on sale, then I do recommend getting this one, but the retail price, I don't think it's really worth it. But the only reason why it's going on this list is because I got this one in a baby blue color. And I'm not saying this color is essential, but what is essential is that you should have a color that really stands out. Something vibrant, but doesn't look like a highlighter. And baby blue is definitely a great color. This one is more of a slim fit. I'm gonna try to look for some affordable options. But yeah, especially if you're the kind of guy who only sticks to darker tones, which I'm not gonna lie, that's me like 80% of the time. Throwing in some color can definitely help improve the way you dress. And this shirt is a great example of that. My next favorite shirt is yet another crop t-shirt. This one is from Ours. This one is actually oversized, which I think is a beautiful combination. Oversized yet still cropped is hands down one of the coolest things you could wear. This makes you look casual, but that crop almost just looks like you know what you're doing. If you feel like you have no idea how to dress, but you want the appearance of being a fashion MF or something, I think this is the shirt that you should get. I also like Ours because they have a ton of different colors, and pretty much most things that they drop, they have their normal colorways and they have their vintage colorways. So if you like that vintage wash to your looks, this is the brand that you should check out. For a vintage wash, I have that baby blue color again, but since it has that wash design, it almost just makes it look even better. I also have another one in this bone color, which is almost just a darker beige. I love this one because it's not just a normal white t-shirt. It's really the small details that go such a long way, especially in the summer where you really can't do too much. This is overall one of the best t-shirts that you could try. Another great option is a button down polo. That's exactly what I'm wearing right now. This one is from Banana Republic. I actually got this one last year, so I'm gonna try to see if it's still available. I highly doubt it, but But button-down polos are very popular. I know for a fact Hollister and Abercrombie sell a few of those, but I love this one. I love the texture on this one, the fit, and it's also extremely soft and comfortable. If you've never tried a button-down polo, I definitely recommend starting here. Whenever I throw this thing on, I feel like my net worth just exploded. It's definitely perfect if you're into the old money look. Banana Republic is also just extremely underrated. Definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't already. Another shirt that I have from this brand is yet again another linen button down. This one is long sleeve and I got it in the color black. Now I know what you're thinking, a long sleeve shirt in the color black, there is no way that's comfortable for the summer. Look, you might be right. I might sweat a little bit in this shirt, but I think it is so worth it. I really only wear this shirt if it's a cool summer day, more likely in the evening. I just think that there's not a single guy out there who doesn't look good in a black button down, and I love the way I look and feel in this thing. I think the best way to put it into words is I just feel like Bruce Wayne when I wear this. Again, I got this a while ago, yet it's still one of my favorite shirts, so I'm gonna try to find the link for this. If not, I'm gonna link some alternatives. Now, another polo that I am absolutely obsessed with is from one of the most underrated brands I know, and that is Quint. If you haven't checked out Quint, they have really good prices on good quality pieces. And this polo is the perfect example. I got this one in the color navy. It's not linen, but it's actually cotton, which let me tell you right now, it's actually one of the softest polos you'll try. And I love the rib design in this polo. Again, just moving back to texture, since you can't do a whole lot, if you really want to elevate your style this summer, I 100% recommend looking at different textures. And this rib design, it's very subtle, especially because it's in a dark color. You're not gonna be able to see it too much, but when you get close, you could definitely notice that it's there. And like I said, just for the price, it's really hard to find a good piece like this for this kind of price. Again, the links are all gonna be in the description. And if you need some good accessories to pair with these summer shirts, here's a video to show you exactly that.